Me again, Big Earl here. I always say if I forget something, you're going to have to pick it up on the next time I talk. You know, uh, Today I want to talk about legacy. Legacy and relationships. We all have them. It's just how we spend them and how we use them and what we want to do with them. We come to this world, everybody believes they got a purpose, and we do. We just don't know what it is. Sometimes it takes us years to find out. I hope that's not me. Colonel Sanders said one thing he knew how to do was cook. He was 63 by the time he did it. I don't want to be that way. I want mine then, now, and right before, like everybody else, like a microwave. We don't want to wait till years and years. We want it now. There's so many things in life we can do, and there's so many things we can't do. But we have to figure out what we can do. That way we go ahead and do it. When you have relationships with someone, you don't know who it is, who it might be, and you end up with a kid, you don't know where he's going and where he's going to come from, and it becomes somebody else's kid, somebody else's responsibility, and then somebody else's life. That's a bad thing to do. We all have done it somewhere in our life, one time or another. Everybody in this world have done it. And you Christian people there who swears to forgive and not and forget about it, you don't. Let me say it again. You Christians out there that forgive 7 times 7. That's a lot of forgiving. I've known no one that have ever forgiven anybody for just for walking on the toe. So sometimes you need to think about that as well. Forgive means forgive. If you don't think so, then don't preach on it. Don't say about it. Don't even talk about it. Just be a stubborn mule and live with it. Our family is very important in life that we all can relate to. You have people that you never known for years because you don't know how to get to know them. Your parents didn't tell you, your brother didn't tell you, your in-laws didn't tell you. So then you walk around saying, well, who are my kinfolk? And the young people go on and on. It goes on and on. That's the legacy that lives on and on. If you don't know your ancestors, you won't know them. You don't get to know them. How are you going to relate to them? And it's a shame that when someone just have to die to get together. And then you get together to talk about something that you don't know what you're talking about. You talk about the past, not the future. We need to learn to act now. Not then, but now. Therefore, when hard times come, when you're looking for your relative or your kinfolk or your best friend, whoever it may be, whoever you claim it is, I don't care if it's Christian or Christianity or whatever. If it's a Christianity, then you might have a big problem. Because they got a quick pocket that's called chain, not money, chain. Putting their emphasis in chain, or their gods, how many gods they have out there. So we need to realize these things. Every time we get a kinfolk in the family, yes, some die and some live and some live forever. But the ones who live forever, they don't get to tell you because you don't go around asking about themselves. And the one died, they died and they're dead and gone. You don't know them either. Like a baby. If a baby's born, you might need to find out what baby, whose baby, when it was, how it was, where it came from, where it went. Once again, that's a legacy. That's something you can have forever. You can tell your friends, your kin, your cousin, this was my kinfolk. A lot of times old folks say 2 things and 2 things and 3 things, 1 thing or 4 things or 5 things. You know what they are? I know who you are. The look on your face, the way you walk, the way you talk. I've seen it before. Think about it. People have said it to you. Oh yes, you who I'm talking to. They have said it. You look like somebody I know. And if they say that, they could be looking right and say, "You're my cousin. You're my brother. I'm your father. I'm your mother. I'm your aunt." You don't know. A young lady said to me the other day, she said, I am what they think I am, but what I have inside me means a lot to me. And that's a great way to look at it. If you think you're one color, then you better look twice. If you think you're from one place, you better think twice. Because your ancestors will run longer than that tree. It's like having a stump in the ground. And believe it or not, those limbs and those roots in the ground, they grow and they go. It's like an old tomcat. Keeps moving on and on and on. Nobody controls him. And no one controls your ancestors. No one controls you but you. You, as an individual, I don't care if you're 90, I don't care if you're 1. But you as an individual came here for a purpose. Whether you might have come to be a bum. I don't know. Because we have them. You might have came here for a doctor. We have them. Lawyers, we have them. Whether they're any good or not, we have them. Preachers, we have them. Deacons, we have them. Ministers, we have them. All of them. And they play a perfect part. Notice the word I said play, because it ain't real. If it was real, why we need them? Why we need all of them? You call them your God. You call them your doctor. Why you need all of them? Because you're an individual. And you come as a purpose as an individual to be waited on, sit on, or do on. What do you mean by that? Some people do what they got to do, and some people just play all day, and they have an excuse. If you come to me, I want you to remember these questions and things I'm about to tell you. If you come to me and ask me for a question, I'm gonna give you an answer, whether you like it or not. And if you come to give me your sadness, then that's your sadness, it's not mine. I don't call you to tell you what's right or wrong, so you're not going to call me to tell me what's right or wrong. But if you call me for a conversation, we can have one. But if I don't think it's right, I'm not going to agree with you. See, you guys get the wrong understanding that because I ain't agreeing with you, we're not friends, we're not buddies, we're not brothers. Well, maybe so be it. But the best people that you ever have lie to you if you think that everything they tell you is true and you believe because it sounds good. Oh, I'm going to listen to my deacon because it sounds good. I'm going to listen to my doctor because it sounds good. It's like a music, like a tore up radio, or like a piano, or like a tape. Anything that sounds good for a while, after a while it may sound worse. That's why you have different ones. That's why you change your music. It's like wearing clothes. Well, my clothes look good on me today. It did. What about tomorrow? Oh, I got a good nice haircut. Today you do. What about tomorrow? Every day changes. We don't live in the same. We live on an ocean. An ocean goes a voyage. We don't have no boats, but we're our own boats. Our spiritual is our boats to move. Well, I want to be in New York today. Well, tomorrow you be there. Well, I want to be in Chicago. Tomorrow you be. There's no such thing that you can't be where you want to be. It's how you want to go and how you get there. Everybody in this world have a way of doing things. And whether they like it or not, they can do it. So whether you're nice to your parents or not, or you wouldn't to be 180 or you wouldn't to be 90 or 25, guess what? They may have kids at 14, mothers and fathers. But they're not mothers and fathers. They just happen to be in that situation, did what they did, and whether it was wrong or not, they did it, and it's their price to pay, not yours. If you're a mother or father, it's not your responsibility for them to try to tell them what to do anymore. There's a certain age that they're going to tell you where to go anyway. Whether it's right or wrong, yeah, they will tell you. This day and age, they will tell you. And won't even think twice to tell you. Because y'all, if necessary, they would do that as well. So be thankful when they say good evening. Be thankful when they call you old. Be thankful. Be grateful. Because a lot of us ain't going to make it. All right? So be thankful for what you can get from them at this time in, because the life that we live is not the life they live. What we went through, they're going to go through something different. It might be even better. Because if you have the legacy and to find out who your kinfolks are and to tell them, hey, your father did this, your mother did this, your sister did this, your brother did this, your cousin did this, and if they can tell you that, you can learn that I'm not going to do it. Okay? I am not going to go to jail. I'm not going to have 3 wives. I'm not going to have 40 children. I'm not going to gamble my ass off. I'm not going to cuss out the deacons, the preachers, the Allah, the hula, the Omalama, Damalama, Inigama. I'm not following them. As an individual, I'm going to follow myself. As an individual, I'm going to learn myself. As an individual, I'm going to learn the ways that I can learn so I can tell my grandchildren. I can tell my children.